My name's Greg Davis. I'm the owner and inventor of the NeoMag. I'm here today with Trigger Time TV. We're here at Dynamic Shooting Sports in Northeast Ohio. So I want to take a few moments to show you my vehicle, the setup, why I carry what I carry in here. I don't know about you guys, but if I don't have my vehicle around, I'm concerned because there's things that I need in here. I chose this vehicle because I need something with the unpredictable Ohio weather. We can have snow coming down 1 second and an hour later it's all melted and it's turned into ice. So I want something all-wheel drive. This is the Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. It's got lockers. I put a winch on here with aftermarket bumper, aggressive tires. I want to make sure that this is something that can get me out of trouble if I get into it. One of the other things people don't maybe necessarily think about very often is I try not to let the gas tank get below half a tank. I know that can be pretty tough, but I want to make sure that I'm at least going to be able to get into this and go, and I'm not going to have to worry about having to stop for gas under some kind of emergency. Let's take a look inside. When I'm driving, I want to make sure that the things that I need are going to be easily accessible. I want to make sure that even if my eyes are on the road, I can grab my pen, I can grab a flashlight, hand it to somebody else easily. So I keep those things up here. I have a pen, a flashlight, and a multi-tool, something I can grab, hand to my passenger, or I'm just in and out of this window all the time grabbing those things. The other thing I try to keep easily accessible for me and my passenger is these seat covers have a zipper in the front. Me and my passenger both have a tourniquet. If we get in a wreck and we're pinned and we're bleeding severely, we have a tourniquet at hand and we can get that fixed. The other thing I like to keep in here is a glass breaker and a seatbelt cutter. Again, this is something that it's just a few dollars, but can potentially save your life. I have more life-saving things in the back. Let's go look at that. I don't always have this in here, but I like to when I can. This is a CMMG 9mm full stock AR pistol. Keep in this backpack. It's very lightweight, easy to grab, lots of ammunition. I always have a fire extinguisher. This goes behind the seat, but it's something that you never know if you or someone else is going to need. There's not a whole lot of storage in here, but I try to use what I have the best that I can. I've got a headlamp flashlight because when it's dark and something's wrong, you need both your hands. So having a headlamp, gloves and tools, zip ties and duct tape, when don't you need those things? More medical, and tow strap. These are all things that I do a lot of driving and I see a lot of things, and I like to try to help people if possible, especially if they're under some kind of trouble where they need something like these. Things are pretty serious. I like to carry one more thing to keep myself at the ready. Let's go take a look. So a lot of people call these things a bunch of different things. Bug out bags, bug in bags, ready bag. This is pretty mobile. This goes between my vehicle and my wife's vehicle a lot. It's by the back door. Before we go somewhere, if we're going on a longer trip, I make sure I have this. I have more medical in here. Open this up, I've got a tarp, I've got blankets, toilet paper, always need toilet paper. I've got bug wipes, hand warmers. There's all kinds of things in here. There's even, this little radio is pretty handy. The radio, flashlight, it can even charge my phone. I have more duct tape. I have a family of 5, I have 3 young kids. If we're stranded somewhere for a long period of time, even a short period of time, they're gonna get cranky because they're hungry. So I try to keep some snacks in here. These are actually some MREs, but I have some candy bars and that sort of thing. I try to go through those things about every 6 months, change them out. I'm always finding things that I need to get switched out. That's my vehicle. My name is Greg Davis with Trigger Time. Carry on.